Hey, look, I put my gun away. I was at a tactical advantage. Shit could have got real, okay?
Yeah, I mean, really, really in the morgue.
No, look. Anyway, look, I mean, this is the bad start, alright? Clearly you know the fucking gingerhead mother, that guy. So what's...
Yep.
Do you see what we're wearing? Do you see what we're wearing?
Well, I mean, he didn't wear anything like that when I saw him. So.
What?
Whatever you guys like to do, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna judge.
No. It's not like that, okay? I just mean he wasn't wearing the vest. He wasn't wearing the vest.
Oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Shirtless? Like he was just shirtless at the time?
No, he was wearing clothes. He was wearing clothes. He mentioned nothing about the STF. What does that even stand for?
Well, it's an acronym, and we haven't come up with the full meaning yet, but it's something to be adventured in the future. So, he is the, quote, president of the STFU. I'm the VP, and then Harvey here is a full-membered, patch-membered, which means...
Harvey. See, I mean, this is the thing. You haven't even told me your fucking names. I mean, like...
Well, I told you mine. I said my name was Hal when you told me your name was Bimbo.
Hey, well... Okay, sorry, no problem. Sorry, Hal and Harvey.
Yeah, my name's Harvey, man. Like, you know, like, that's what it is. It's Harvey.
So, I mean, how did you meet Barry anyways? Because, I mean, I'm not trying to get personal or anything, but, like, how the hell did you meet him? And you said that I don't understand why you're in my house. Well, it's actually his house, but we have keys.
He used to live up around Sandy Shores.
Yeah?
Yeah, a while back. And, yeah, just bumped into him a few times while I was out riding and stuff. And then the other day I was just down by, what's that fucking burger joint?
Yep. Burger joint?
Yeah, I bumped into him. And he showed me
I bumped
around.
into him once and he tried to shoot me.
Mm-hmm.
And, he said, look, he goes, I've got a proposition for you, mate. I live at a house.
Is this when he took his clothes off?
Before
like
no,
Barry,
there was no.
I mean, it does sound like him. He's like, oh, I got a proposition for you. And
Yep.
he's like, $20 is $20, man.
Did he sound like this? I mean, mate?
I think he's more like,
Yeah.
good. I can't do it, man. Like, I just, you know, like, I can't make my voice that high.
Squeeze your nuts.
No, I like those, man. Like,
Well, you don't have to
squeeze them
damage them.
sometimes. I squeeze them sometimes, but that's, you know, that's just in private, bro.
Yeah, cross your ankles and then your knees and then bend down a little bit and you'll sound just like him. Numma, 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 numma.
I think
There's
okay, well, I'm
Look,
still
you did a
thinking
great
about it. I'm
job.
still thinking about it.
Perfect. Anyway, guys, look, I've got a proposition for you. A couple
I
of
mean,
guys
do
who
I
used
have to
live-
get do I have to take my clothes off for this proposition too?
Well, I asked him that, and he said no. Things changed a little. No. Look, so we come back here. He goes, look, I've got a couple of friends or people who used to stay here. They used to look after the house. They used to look after the safe and everything when I wasn't around. I've been coming and going. I go flying to Australia every now and then. Looks like the guy's fucking loaded. I don't know. But anyway, he says, look, if you can take either room, all right? And I just need you to stick around, watch the place, keep it free from the police, make sure no one breaks in, and, you know, pay your way every now and then, and you know, we'll be right. So I took it up. I went, you know what? I'll redesign that bedroom. I'll take that bedroom because I had a bad feeling about this room when I saw the wheelchair and the item on the wheelchair.
That's definitely Hal's wheelchair.
I mean, there was just something about this room that just made me go, you know what? I think I'm going to choose the other room.
Not sure why the wheelchair's in here. It didn't used to be. It was in the room that you chose to take.
Stimulator chair or something like that. I don't know.
It's for fun.
Chose that room, started to back up some of the shit in there because it was stained and all types of fluids. And so today I was planning on putting some furniture in there, and here we are.
So just so you know, that room that you decided to remove the items from, that was occupied by several different people. Myself having been one of them. None of those stains were from me, by the way. because it was only a
Sure.
I only I mean I only occupied the bed at nighttime prior to going to work because I worked out of town a lot, and there was a picture of the former resident's mom with well, she had exposed breasts in the picture. It was up on the I guess it was
Wait,
on
what?
the well, it was up on the like the wall or whatever. Yeah,
I mean, there was some booty pics up there. I did notice that. Yep.
Yep. And I mean, there's an aubergine outside the thing. That's how I knew that was my room. Because it was a purple
Yep, the
aubergine.
eggplant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
mhm.
yeah. They call them aubergines over in the like London area or whatever you call that, the UK. United
Aubergine.
craziness. Anyways, so yeah, Barry. And we haven't been in. We've been out. Well, I had been out quite a bit traveling for work, and Harvey here. I mean, he's a proprietor himself, and I mean, he said he'd been out of town as well, so we hadn't been here around, and maybe that's why Barry decided that he wanted to keep somebody around here. I guess he does things like this, so I have no doubt about. Once you said he had red head, I knew you knew who he was.
Oh yeah, mate. He's just as red, like those curtains over there, mate. It's crazy. You can spot him a mile away. That's how I saw him at the burger joint. I was like, what the fuck?
Denies
His
it every
hair like
time.
that? Oh, it's Barry. That's why. Yeah.
He gets mad when I call him like he has red hair and I describe him to somebody. He's like, I don't have red hair, mate. Or whatever he says. I can't even half the time understand what the hell he's saying.
There we go. I got it.
Mate.
Sounds like he stubbed his toe on the, on the container over there or
like that.
something. I think that's what the wheelchair is for. It's when he stubs his toe and whatever.
Yep. Pleasure chair or something like that.
Anyways,
Well, that's good. I mean, we've introduced ourselves now. We understand why the fuck up was made, and we almost shot each other in the dicks. Like, that was fucking awkward.
Oh, are we shooting each other in dicks? I mean, you go first. I get to shoot you first, right?
No,
I'm just kidding. Probably.
Jesus.
I mean, this is the first time I ever owned like a real gun, so I just got flashing around like it's a little penis, like you're whipping out there.
like real, you mean like registered? Because I mean, remember the old days, Yellow Jack?
I don't
There
know
were a
what you're
few
talking
that
about.
may have fallen down my pant leg kind of thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I didn't own that gun.
All right, Bimbo. Since we're occupying the same residence currently, you said Barry's Barry's out of town, right?
Yeah, he just seems to come and go. He said, don't ask any questions. I don't want you to know too much. He said he'd been in Australia.
Sounds like Barry.
He introduced me to some governor guy down at the... who the fuck was he? He wears this mask. It's a red mask. I should really pay attention sometimes. I was trying to take it all in, to be honest with you. But there's some guy who's out of Shadowcade, and he's pretty well off. Pretty nice guy.
Barry had a bit of a settlement with the state because of some stuff that happened. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, he...
Look, I think everyone heard about that shit, didn't they? In the end,
it was in the newspapers or something.
County, some fucking sheriff, yeah.
Yeah. But he hauled ass and headed off to Australia for a bit, and his aunt went with him, Aunt Beryl, and then he came back a little bit ago, and like weird seeing him again, but he was like, come stay in my house stuff, so he gave us a key, gave me, because I'm the VP, and then again, Harvey here is a patch member, so he's a member of the Brotherhood. I saw you had a motorcycle downstairs, but was that yours?
Yeah, mate, that's mine, yeah.
Oh, did Barry ever mention the motorcycle club that he was, quote, president?
He never mentioned it. I mean, obviously...
President of...
No. Yeah, when we were back up that way, I remember some vest looking very similar to what you're wearing, but he never mentioned it, and he wasn't wearing it when I saw him last week, so...
There's only two reasons he wouldn't be wearing it. One, he's either ashamed of it, which doesn't make sense because... I mean, it just doesn't. But I think more realistic is since he's by himself, and if he's flying colors. We call these things kind of colors. He's flying colors by himself. He's going to get his ass whooped because there's nobody to protect him, in the Brotherhood. So that's probably more the situation. He's not.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot more vests with different colors, as you'd say. Not being SDFU, I certainly haven't seen many of these ones around. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, let me give you something here. I got to try to figure out how to go about this. I know the concept, but I'm going to see if I can't give you a radio.
I mean, he could probably just get one out of that, thing in Majabber over there.
I mean, I've already got a radio. I mean, I've already got one of those.
You got one of those
things,
right there? You already got one of those?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I got one of those.
All right.
Oh, so you got to tune that. You got to tune that to 182.3 on the FM dial.
182.3
on the FM dial.
All right, that sounds great. Okay. Yeah.
You got me on the radio, the run.
Yeah, Roger.
All right, good.
Must 10 port. My name's not Roger. My name's Harvey.
10 for Harvey. Yep.
This is what we use to prevent death within the facility here. So this way, if as long as you got the radio on and stuff, and we're coming in the house, we'll get on here and be like, yo, coming in, and then that way firearms are not brandished and fired upon each other.
I mean, which I had known like fucking 10 minutes ago, you know?
My battery dies off.
Is this when we shoot him? We shoot him down, is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think. I think, listen, Barry.
I'm kidding here.
Yeah, no, I know. Barry did some weird stuff, so. Barry's always giving away possessions. He don't care. He's like, whatever. Because he's rich, we're not. And, I have money and stuff, but, I don't flaunt it. This is what I really, I flaunt these right there. Because that's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You gotta build that up. That doesn't come naturally. Right there.
He's probably going to be like, telling his jokes again, like, did you get your tickets? And you'd be like, to what? And he'd be like, the gun show.
The gun show right there.
Yeah, again, yeah.
Yeah, actually, one time I went dancing at a, it was an entertainment facility.
I mean, that was some entertainment. Like, I was there.
Yeah, I remember that was pretty good.
I don't know where you got those boxers from, but,
Oh, you want to see my boxers? I got them on right now. No, we're not in the right frame of mind for this.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Bimbo.
Bikes downstairs, they're your ones as well, are they? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we just pull up. Did you hear us pull up? Because they tend to rumble your esophageal region when we were on them.
I did hear them, but I didn't think someone was going to come inside. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, you got a bike. And, I mean, you're kind of, like, Barry gave you a key, I can't kick you out. You know what I mean? Because it was not my place. I'm only a visitor, I guess. Yeah. An authorized visitor.
Here. There's two of you and there's one of me. And, if things could change, I'm sure I'd be the one out of my ass right now. So, I appreciate,
Do me a favor. Show me your key. Just show me your key real quick. Because here's mine. There's mine right there. Let's see if they match. Cross the keys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, touch tips.
Yeah, touch tips.
Touch them.
Hey, they look similar. Look at that. Yeah, and they're all cut the same.
Yeah.
All right, he's got a key. I mean, what the hell are we going to do?
What about this guy? Is he go on too?
Yeah, show him your key.
Don't tell me what the hell to live my life.
I didn't say, it didn't talk about your. I wasn't talking about that.
Yep. Don't like if I could point at you, I would.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. That'll help.
Yep. Anyways, yeah. Sometimes things just, as you get older, they don't work the way you think they are. Anyways, we were just coming in here to make sure all our shit was still here, which it's not. Which I didn't have anything here anyways. I got my own pad, but I don't tell anybody. I don't disclose that information. But we were coming in here to get our radios all lined up, and then we're going to head up to the county on the motorcycles. What are you doing?
Oh, hell yeah. Look, I'm doing nothing. You know, I've been helping out with changing some property over, if you know what I mean. And now I'm kind of free.
I actually don't know what you mean. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, like changing counterfeit bills over to real cash, you know, cleaning it, washing it, making it real, you know.
I mean, is that how that works? Like, do you just, you know, like you throw it in a washer and a dryer and it becomes real bills?
Commercial or residential? Right?
Like, what?
The dryer, the washer and dryer you just mentioned. Harvey just said you throw in a washer and dryer, and is it commercial or residential? Because some of them hold more.
Boy.
I went to I accidentally found a drug factory once. That was exciting.
Out in Sandy at the abandoned motel?
No, it was like down by the docks one time. There was like a cocaine factory or some shit down there. Went down there with Cletus one time. He was like a kid in a candy shop, man. Like he was just woo. That was wild. It's fucking wild time.
I tried cocaine one time. It made my lips numb and my dick hard. I couldn't explain it. So I mean, I was like, I wasn't giving any blowjobs, but I was definitely fucking something. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a long time ago, though.
$20 is $20, like they say.
Yeah, I've paid it. I've never tried to earn it myself that way. I think Barry has.
Sure. Yep, sure. Mm-hmm. We believe you, man.
Serious.
No, we believe you.
I wasn't in the Navy.
We got you, man.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. You're talking about sucking dick, but you can't because your lips are numb. I don't know. That's what you said.
I mean, if your lips are numb, do you actually feel? I mean, is it real? Are you actually sucking? Is it wrong?
Like I've never been there.
Yeah. Well, that's because you never done cocaine before.
Yeah, but I haven't sucked any guy's dick after I did it.
Well, I didn't say I sucked any dicks either. I was just saying my lips were numb. I mean, you know it is a...
You said something about sucking dudes' dicks after you did the lines of cocaine, and I'm just saying I've never done that.
Well, there might have been a little bit of confusion there. Because, you know, it's you can eat clams with numb lips. You know what I mean?
Bro. Like, I'm not judging you. Like, I'm just saying.
All right.
Like, it's okay. You know, however you would have lived your lifestyle, bro. Like, it's fine.
I never earned $20 by sucking some dude off. Let's just say that.
Well, I mean, $10 is just too cheap.
I've never earned anybody. No, I'm not an earner with that. I mean, listen, no judgments. If anybody does that, it's like whatever. But I'm not into that. You know. I like clams.
That's what you know. Like, sure, bud.
I'm a clam fisherman. You know what I mean? All right.
Oh, you get on the radio?
Hell yeah, that's why we got these, so that when you're driving down the thing, it looks like you're giving yourself a nut job, but you're actually talking on the radio.
Look at him talking about dick still. Look at this fucking Chad back here walking behind us.
Yeah, we don't need no Chads dying in the neighborhood right now.
All right then.
Hold on, I gotta get my get my throttle going here. So what I'm thinking is we'll go down the one. You want to go one to Sandy? Because we like the county, we hate the city. You know the one though, like the one that goes up the coast.
I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I'll follow you, man. I don't know.
Yeah, well, let's see if you can. I seem to have a problem, the same problem as before. All right, well, let me put that away. I don't need that. Pulling out the heavy. So my shit wouldn't move. I guess I parked too close to the G-Raj, and I've got a little bit of a moment that I have to wait before that I can withdraw my vehicle.
Mate, I get it. I get it. You got really excited. You need things to settle. You need the blood to go back and circulate where it should. I get it. I get it.
It's difficult to sit on the seat, you know, when you got a protrusion. I believe that's the right word.
I mean, I kind of feel that way when I see my bike in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when you talk on the radio, because you're definitely putting a lot of pressure in the nether regions. I don't know, maybe I didn't turn it on. Stranger things have happened, I was going to say. So we can go via the beach, or we can... Actually, let's just go down the main hoopla. All right, Bimbo, are you used to riding? Have you ever ridden in a formation before?
No, mate, not at all.
All right, if you come to the left of Harvey there, so you're even with him. We got a car behind us, by the way. All right, so try to stay in and around that area there. I'm gonna go ahead and go because I don't see a light here.
All right, mate.
See if we can keep it kind of tight here. There's a light coming up, and then right after it's going to be an on-ramp to the highway, to the left, or correction, to the right of that. Oh, we're going to go down here a little bit, and then we're going to get, like, kind of, the on-ramp's going to be to the right kind of deal, and then, like, it circles over the highway. It's kind of weird how the city is. I hate the city, by the way.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Like, we try to do the formation when we're in, when we're got something with my eyes going on here. But we try to do the formation when we're at slower speed there in the city. But on the highway, we can't always do it. We're just always, oh, right here. Think. Yeah, we're just always trying to kind of stay tight. And then, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Yeah, I missed it. God damn it. We're going to have to do something illegal here.
You guys normally let this guy in front? Like, is this the thing? Does he normally know where he's going, or...?
Well, it's these damn interchanges here in the city. I can't, I don't like them. There you go. You guys look like you're keeping up. It's all a test, you know what I mean? A test to see how everybody rides together. You guys are doing fantastic. Doesn't appear to be a red signal against us here, does there? All right, let's go. Don't want to go too crazy because the goddamn highway patrol's always out. As long as we keep under 90, we should be all right. Oh, it looks like it's daylight coming. Isn't that a song? Harvey, when's the last time you saw the Yellow Jack? I'm not sure if you have that push to talk on your throttle there, so you may not be able to talk to me without having to pick your radio up and hold it. So don't do that if it's going to be dangerous.
No, mate. It's been a little while since I've been to the Yellow Jack, I'll be honest. So,
Yeah, it's the same old Yeller Jack. And last time I went there, Harvey wasn't there, but what's that crazy bitch that works there? Not Rhonda, the other one that always works there. The older lady. She's a gem for her age.
Well, it's Deborah.
Deborah, yeah, Deborah. I was just testing your slow speed. I was just messing with you. We're so used to the law enforcement that used to be out here. They're a bunch of jerks. They would hide in all these weird spots. Oh, we got somebody out here. I think a sheriff off-roading or something. Wouldn't surprise me. County Cowboys. Home sweet home. How was that? Wasn't a bad ride.
Yeah, not bad.
We didn't have any. Type of life-threatening issues come up.
A negative.
I hear people doing. I wonder if that's. Well, you got other people coming out here, but what was your old partner's name? The guy that did. What?
Cletus?
Yeah, Cletus. Thought I heard somebody doing donuts and stuff behind. I wonder if Cletus is here.
I mean, I was surprised. I haven't seen him in a while.
Gotta call the P-Nice people. Eeny, meeny, miny, let me in. Hey, what up? Aren't you,
stand on the fucking chair, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
this place hasn't changed too much.
Isn't it time for you to go? Wow.
I mean, he's giving you like, whoa.
He won't even move. Oh, apologize for that because, yeah, what you got?
That'll scare him. I'll take a good one. Yeah, good one.
Bye.
Fuck me.
Bye.
Action.
Sorry, Chad's always here. Where's he at? Where's he at?
What's good here? Well, like, what do you... No,
Nothing.
Beer. Yep, beer.
Man, that Chad, man, I chased him out and he fucking hauled ass and disappeared.
I think that was a Pedro, man.
Oh, Pedro? Sorry, hold on. I gotta move some stools around. Somebody put a stool in my spot. It seems like they glued it to the floor. Little joker bitches. You can hear me over there, right, Bimbo?
Bill B, matey potato.
Yeah, it's Kevin Bilbo Baggins, man. Like, he's from New Zealand.
Isn't he from that, like, movie with Bimbo on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, he was in that movie, bro. That's what I heard.
What's that, what the hell is that movie called? Where all the little people are in it. It's like the,
Lord of the Testicles or something like that.
yeah, Lord of the Bizzalls or something. All right, well, nobody's service, so should be a beer here for me somewhere. All right.
I gotta go use the head. I'll be right back.
Yep. I gotta pour beer in my eyeball because that's what I do. It's really weird because for some reason my ass won't sit on the chair correctly. There we go.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks good. Yep, your ass is there.
Well,
Right
I mean,
there.
you know, potentially, my ass has been in that leather seat for a while, and you know, doesn't want to sit in it anymore. But you know, my brain says sit, my ass says no, and you know, make an ass out of myself or brain out of myself, and apparently, brain never wins. So you've been up here before, Bimbo?
Uh, it's been a while. You know, I went down to the city for a little bit. Apparently, there's more opportunities down there. There's also a lot more fucktards, so that's for sure. You know.
I don't know how often you've been out here in the county, but let me tell you, I think this entire San Andreas area is not, it's not shy of asshats. I mean, pretty much everybody I run into is one of those.
Mm-hmm.
The opportunity for me to run into a non-asshat, I mean, I thought you were an asshat at first, right? Until you pointed a gun at me, and I respect that.
You do?
I mean, yeah, you're protecting what you thought was your property.
Well, I mean, it's Barry's property, really. I mean, I don't really have much there at all, but you know what? I mean, I appreciate that.
You know, what's Barry's is pretty much anybody that he, I don't know, he uses weird words to describe his emotions in that front, but basically, the way I would describe it is who he is, has some sort of kinship with, what's his is theirs kind of thing, right?
Well, you know what? He gifted me a 4-wheel drive on the first day that he gifted me he obviously put me up in a room, and then he gave me a Cara. Like, what the hell are you doing, Barry?
Yeah, he's that type of guy, man. He'll give you the shirt off his back. But however, at some point in the future, he'll want to take that shirt and kill somebody with it, so he'll ask you to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I figured that there'd be some like fine print in there somewhere. You know, I had a feeling.
It's not like he's gonna have you do it by yourself, though. He'll definitely he'll do it. He just wants assistance with it. So you know. And you know, Barry's not always the he's not always the one that has the greatest ideas. Yeah, his heart's in the right spot, and his wallet is always looking for opportunity. However, his brain doesn't always equate in the way that, let's just say, I myself try to keep us out of the limelight and, more importantly, out of jail. So when we're doing minor, you know, infractions, we do them in a way where the infraction is taken care of and the police don't really bother us too much. That makes sense?
Yeah, I get it.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a police officer, right?
Oh, for fuck, are you kidding me?
No, I really wanted to be.
Okay, yeah.
And I kept applying for police departments, you know, as a young man. But I kept, for whatever reason, all the jobs that I tried to, every time I applied to them, they wouldn't open, right? So as fate would have it, every time I tried to be a cop, there was never, there was a hiring freeze or whatever. I ended up going into the Navy. Don't tell anybody because nobody really knows that, by the way.
Right.
And when I got out of the Navy, I was kind of too old to become a cop, even though I applied. But I decided I used the knowledge that I gained while I was applying and while I've kind of interfaced with cops over the years. I used all that information to learn how to advance my ideas in the club so that we can have things that are nice without being flamboyant. You know, you see like these TV shows and these movies where, you know, like for example, motorcycle gangs. There was a television show. I don't remember the name of it. It was garbage. It's fantasy. They always had stuff. They're doing weapon runs and all that.
No, I like Fantasy Island, man. That was a good one.
The plane bus, right? That one with the little midget. They don't call him that
Sure.
anymore, but
Sure.
What?
I used to watch that as a show. Well, there was a show with a guy from, where the hell is that guy from? Italy or something? He had an accent from like Italy. Harvey, remember where the dude
I don't
was?
know. He was fancy, man. Like, I think he had that other show that was like, lifestyles of the rich and famous. I don't know.
Wait, that Ricky Ricardo dude that wore the white suit in Fantasy Island had another show?
Listen, man, I've done a lot of LSD. I don't remember.
Have you ever seen an alien? Don't answer. Don't answer. I know the answer. But you can tell Bimbo here about your alien experience.
It's fucking Bilby.
What?
Well, fucking Bilby,
I'm sorry,
like,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to settle down a little bit, but the Bilby thing keep bit.
Listen, fucking Bilby, there's no such thing as aliens because the government told me so, and they shoot me up with government LSD, and they were like, there's no such thing as aliens, even if I did see one on top of 24/7.
You saw one, like in real life?
No, because the government said I didn't, and they said I was on drugs, and I wasn't, but I saw one, but then they shot me up full of more drugs, and then I'm telling you, they said don't see one, so there you go, and the Earth isn't flat, and the aliens don't come from underneath and come up here and do, alien things, man.
I just don't understand why the government would waste any resources in trying to get you to believe something that is obviously false. Facebook doesn't say nothing about aliens.
I don't even know what this book face thing is, man. Like, I didn't even got that.
Nope. Well, I know it's first.
Book face?
Yeah, it's Facebook, but Harvey doesn't really internets. You know what I mean? I thought he had an email address for a minute, and then I tried to email him some porn pictures and all that, and they came back unknown because I didn't go to the address he told me his name was.
I don't even know what an email address is at this point in my life.
Yeah, you don't need it anyways. You'll get all kinds of, like, they'll be sending you emails and stuff with alien pictures because your phone's always listening. I know you got a cell phone, but you barely know how to use it.
How do you stop that from happening though? Do you like wrap it in tinfoil or something, or what do you do?
No, man, that's where you like what they, there's some guys and they'll say put the tinfoil, like turn it into like a little bit of hat, you put it on top of your head, alien death rays, and the mind control can't get you. I'm just saying that what some guys say.
Well, the simplest way to not have all that shit happen is use pencil or pen, right? Pen, the ink pen, and paper. And then you don't use all that shit, and then that stuff can never happen to you. However,
you can actually just eat the paper later on and then nobody knows you had it. I'm just throwing that out there too.
Remember we were just talking about LSD? That's where you eat the paper. That's the problem. Or do you do the drops? Either way, when you put that on your tongue, aliens become real.
Uh-huh.
Or you don't have to, and they're just real.
But I mean, look, I don't know. If I see it happen with my own two eyes, and who the fuck am I not to judge? To make two judges.
I'm just saying, like, what if an alien came up to you and she had 3 boobs? I mean,
It's like that movie.
3-boobed alien. I know that's where I got that. And 3-boobed alien. I mean, that's better than a 2-boob human, right? 3-boob alien. That's extra boobs right there.
I'm thinking if a chick has 3 boobs, right? She's hot. She has got 3 boobs. The last person she would want to be with are any of us, like anybody here.
Double cleavage, man.
She'd want to be with like a 2-dick dude. You know what I mean?
Are those? I didn't know there was 2-dick aliens too, man. Like, wow, learning something new every day, man.
Probably is something I've never seen. I mean, I've never seen Alien, but I don't doubt that I tell Harvey this all the time. I don't doubt that, because the universe is like infinite, right? So it goes on forever. But I've never seen an alien. So, I mean, they come here and what would they come to Earth for? To get Jack in the Box tacos? They definitely don't come for Taco Bell, voted number one Mexican restaurant, through a Facebook poll. But they might get Jack in the Box tacos because those things are the best. Have you ever had a Jack in the Box taco?
No, never had that.
Now, you know, I
Dude.
knew this guy jacked off in a taco once.
What?
Are you talking about Cletus?
I don't know, some other guy.
Oh,
Who the
I mean, he didn't try to sell it, did he?
Interesting friends, mate. That's all I'm gonna say. Interesting friends. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, I've never had a jerked off taco. I don't know that I'd want to. But
I
if
mean,
somebody,
maybe you have, but you've
wasn't
never
gonna eat
known
it either.
about
He
it,
was
you
just,
know?
you know, like he was telling stories about the time he jacked off in a taco and gave it to his girlfriend. I don't know, weird stuff, man.
I mean, his girlfriend like, nom, 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 I love this thing. It's the best ever. I mean, like, who cares?
Oh boy.
Wow. We got him out of here with a jerk off taco, man. That guy's,
I mean,
he's got a weak stomach.
if that's the worst thing we'll say, I mean, he's got news. News
He's got a
coming
long ways to
and-
go. Not a future STFU member as far as I could tell. You outside throwing up, bro?
You
Trying to find one of those jacked off tacos?
I think they got him down there at the 24/7 in Sandy Shores if you're looking for him.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah, you ain't seen shit yet. I mean, we're just getting started.
I mean,
There's a little guy named Pedro around the corner. He'll help you out, man.
He all asked, though. I think he went to go get like 2 of those tacos. I mean, he's got to be out there either thinking about these tacos or, I don't know, running back to the city or something.
I mean, he might be running back this. I didn't hear his bike start, so I don't
You
know.
actually made me pretty hungry for tacos. I'm not gonna lie.
There's
There's a taco stand over in Sandy Shores. At least there used to be. Ooh.
And was
Wait,
it
what?
was it the tacos or the special ingredient we were talking about that made you crave those? You know, I mean, no judgments. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick before we head out and get some special tacos from the tacos. Actually, I'll meet you guys at taco stand if you guys want to go there.
I don't know how to get there, but you know what? I'll follow this Harvey guy, I guess.
Yeah, Harvey knows how to get there. Hopefully, I don't piss and set the bathroom on fire again. Hold on. Are you boys at the Taco Palace down there?
Yeah, like the Chihuahua across from 24/7.
Roger. I'll be en route. So you guys see any cops around yet?
Like fucking donuts in the middle of the intersection. You could be a cop hiding in a bush right now.
Cops in bushes. Imagine that. Sneaky little bastards.
So down there.
Sorry. Ah, the smell of putrid bullshit. That's what I smell here. I love it.
You did say no spit, right?
I mean, I didn't specify it, but there, usually 95%-ish times it's no spit.
Hola, pendejo. Uno, what do we want? Son of a bitch, whatever you're gonna give me, let's make it, uno, por favor. Aquí.
Gracias, Common Pedro.
My compadre said gracias.
Oui.
And oui, which is French. Oh, thank you.
Damn French Canadians.
Mmm.
Told you, man. Like they're pretty decent.
It's not bad. I mean, I'm just wondering how it's going to feel on the way out, that's all.
You know, it ain't real meat, right?
Yeah, it's dog.
Wolf.
No, that's no.
That's
Why
completely normal.
do you think Sandy Shores is dog free, man?
You don't see no strays.
Nope.
It's like,
that's kind of true.
you know, down in Chinatown, it's you don't see no cats anywhere. It's weird because cats eat rats, but there's no cats.
Also, no rats. You know what I'm saying?
Meow.
Right.
Hopefully I don't fart and blow a hole in my pants. It's usually what happens when I eat here. All right, now what do you guys want to do?
I wouldn't mind. You know what? Look, I just got this bike out. I really feel like going for a cruise. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Like, where you want to go? Cruising? You want to go Polito or?
I would go to Polito and then back to Vespucci.
That jackass.
I smell some bacon.
Yep.
You smell bacon?
Yeah, but it was rotten bacon.
Pardon me. Sorry, that was probably me.
Was it from the burger?
Taco. Yeah.
Or
sorry,
taco?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to haul ass to Polito and then from there you want to go which way? Like down the one?
Yeah.
Or come
I
back?
mean, like I haven't been riding the bike very long. Usually use a Manchester, like an off-road bike. I don't even know how to do a fucking wheelie on this thing. You know how to do that?
Yeah, you lean back.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. You give it gas and you lean back, and if you lean back too far, you end up on your ass. You don't lean back far enough, the wheel doesn't come off. It's a balancing act.
Right, okay.
I mean, so it really depends. It depends on if you're thinking of like certain keys in your head, or if you're thinking of holding like your prized possession, and you give it a go with your fingers and stuff.
He's
If you're
talking
doing
either
that,
about your wife or your dick.
yeah. So if you're holding something in your hand when you get going, you want to lean back on that one. If you're thinking of buttons and stuff and keys, you put the key in there, and when you get going, you shift your train of thought there when you're going forward. It's either shift or you're looking for more control. I don't remember which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're holding like you're holding your the whole control in your life, you're trying to go ahead. What you do is on the left side, you're just leaning back, letting the breeze blow right through your hair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's put that to a test. Eventually, you should get it, especially if you're driving a Manchez.
As long as you got a medical professionals nearby, then I'll give it a crack.
Then you got a Band-Aid or two in the seat. I mean, what do you need? That's only for serious injuries anyways, Band-Aids. You know what I mean? Every time, oh my God, my bike wouldn't let me on there. I didn't hit the alarm. So yeah, it's like this. You go, you know what I mean? Without trying to crash. Like without trying to crash though. Oh, this asshole is coming to get coffee. You got the cops over here. That ain't cops. That's what happens when you go too far. Now I need a Band-Aid. You're being dumbass. That was for training purposes. So you got the throttle in your hands, or are you finger tipping it?
In my hands, mate.
All right, so on the left side of your hand there, you just want to reach like backwards and try to put your fingertips towards the sky. You know what I mean? While you're finger tipping with the right.
Maybe I just don't have enough horses under this thing at the moment.
I mean, that could be. Yeah, what I do is I lean back on the left while I'm giving her all. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm giving her my left stick backwards while I'm giving her right trigger.
No, there's one left.
All right, keep her going. I'll catch up to you guys. As long as it's safe to cross. They don't really stop here. Man, my shit's faster than I thought it was. I got no upgrades. It's all homemade right here. Tricky corners coming up. And you're driving big semis doing this bullshit. It's phenomenal. Try not to die. Oh, that car flying through the airs. Oh shit, taco shops. I'm pulling a gas station up here just before the light. What do you think about that, Bimbo?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Pretty good.
Wondering whether I've got the right bike, you know? Like, I like it, but maybe it's just not... Maybe it needs to be more badass, you know? Like...
Well, I mean, you know, there's, like mine's custom made. Harvey's here, Barry gave him that one, but that one was kind of custom made. You know, you're riding one of them that are like pre-built, and I don't take offense to this, but it's more like a yuppie bike. But I mean, listen, you paid good money for it. Probably can spiff it up a little bit. I ain't got no turbo or nothing on mine. Saw how fast that shit goes, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're both very quick.
Shit costs a lot of money, though. So you gotta suck a lot of dicks, as Harvey would say.
I didn't say that, man. Like you said, you were sucking a lot of dicks.
No. I was just mentioning that as a, as an ism. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I've never.
dickism. That's what that was.
Listen, whether or not a dick has ever been to my lips or not, that's really irrelevant. But
Whatever, Navy guy.
well, I mean, Navy and all. I mean, it's just things we don't discuss because I mean, it happens. What happens underway stays underway, kind of deal. Look at that, man! You're like an Evil Knievel right there. You know who that is? American guy, drives kind of nuts.
Yeah, like Ronald McDonald's friend, right?
Not really. Nope.
Burglar Knievel.
Nope. Different sex. SECT. Sierra Echo Charlie Tango or something. What's the NATO thing? Yeah, different group altogether. Like the hamburger is always trying to steal Big Macs and stuff, and Ronald McDonald wears big shoes and he's trying to like give everybody good stuff. But the Evil Knievel just does jumps on motorcycles.
Oh. Okay.
Well, he used to. All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
what happened to him?
What's that?
What happened to this Evil Knievel guy?
He got old. He got old and his bones don't work the same, so when he crashes now it takes longer to recover. You got good gas? How much gas you got in your
7.5.
Alright, I'm at
three quarters, yep.
I mean, we could make it if we want to go down the Highway 1 here, we can go all the way down to the city.
Yeah.
What do you think, Harvey?
That's 10-4.
That's 10-4. Alright, want to do it in or not in formation? Want to do it in single file or?
Single file is easier.
I mean, if everyone wants to go 80, how about we do that?
I'm sorry, what was it? You're saying some sort of speedometer number?
I said single
like
file
80,
is easier
80,
for me.
around that.
Single file is easier for Harvey, but I'm hearing a number coming over here, and he said something like just over the speed limit, and I'm not sure what that means.
69.
I mean, 69 is pretty slow. Like it's a.
I mean, it could be fast.
Oh, okay, because 69 is like you're working up to something better. You know what I mean?
I don't know how they get any better, but okay.
Like 69 is a good start, but it's not the finish.
I mean, I totally finished with 69.
Well, I think Bimbo here is good at 69 because that's probably all he can give.
Well,
give and take.
Well, thanks. Yep.
Figure out how to get the front wheel up there, Bimbo, or is your bike not capable of doing such a thing? Oh, look, Griswolds are here. Kind of lost you guys in my rear view. Oh, shit. Prius. Fucking Prius. All right, I get it. I should hit the brakes and wait for you slow fucks to catch up. I get it.
I just feel like a cat walking across the keyboard, if you know what I mean.
I understand what you're saying. Number is 69. 69 is a good number, I agree. When it comes into the all the traffic and everything, then you know that's you're going by speedometer. Then you know the hell's back there behind us? Not a cop. It's kind of hard for me to go slow. I learned that from Barry. Everything was always going too fast. You know what I mean? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't the lost guys, right? Let's go take a look.
I think it's a big negative.
Gonna leave it running. What up? That guy don't want to talk. What up? Hey, what did your cut say? Say your does it say Los Santos?
The fuck's the holdup? Move it!
Whoa!
You wanna feel pain? Your call. We lost one! LOST! What the fuck?
All right, we gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here, cops.
We got a brother down! Oh my fuck, assholes! He's gone!
You old trifling motherfucker.
Lost! Slippery bastard!
They're yelling lost and stuff. We gotta get out of here.
Asshole!
We got two of them. We got two of them. They drove her down on me, sons of bitches. Holy shit, did you guys see that? I went up.
Yeah, I shot one of the guys. Come on, man.
Good, good. Oh, wait, you shot one of them.
Yeah.
Well, he shot one of them. He's looking out for us,
I mean,
buddy.
I saw shit getting wild over there. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he was one of the brothers, man. He was doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was watching for the cops.
Hop off your motorcycle for a second. Hey, so you said you were, why'd you shoot on him? I mean, I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I'm just curious.
He was shooting at you, mate. So, you know, trying to help you out. I'm not going to leave you there.
So what you're trying to say is, you actually had some sort of feelings for the Brotherhood here, and you decided you would defend for the Brotherhood.
Well, yeah, man. I'm not gonna let those fuckers take one of you guys out. I mean, you know.
No, I understand.
Yep.
Stand by 1 second. Let me talk to my partner here for a minute. Feel like I got a nick there in my back, whatever. But so this guy over here, he decided to put his life on the line for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, is this where we shoot him?
I mean, he was trying to put his life on the line for the Brotherhood, so I was thinking more like maybe we jump him in as a prospect.
Into the Brotherhood. Yep.
As a prospect, though. Right? Everybody starts. Remember, you start as prospect and stuff.
Yep.
All right. I mean, he put his life on the line for us. We never asked him to.
Yep. 10-4.
Are you in agreement?
I'm 100%, man.
All right. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Bimbo. Listen, we definitely appreciate you putting your life on the line for us and stuff, and you know you didn't have to. So I was talking to my... No, what? Go ahead.
No, that's all right. I'm just not sure how to take this right now. I got one guy off to my 90-degree angle, like the tactical sort of approach. I don't know.
Wait, you talking about Harvey here?
Yeah.
Or just coming to thank you?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, so...
No.
Is this better? Like, is this view better? Like, are you okay with this one then?
I think it's in your mouth, not your, what you're trying to shake it and to bake it.
No,
I was
just... Okay.
I was saying there's no better
Is that
flattery.
less intimidating? Like, I'm just going on for that less intimidation right there.
Yeah, no, you don't ever have to do that again, just so you know.
I'm just saying there's no better...
$20.
$20, right? Listen, Bimbo, there's no better flattery than somebody who's willing to lay their life on the line for essentially strangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely, as the vice president of the STFU, I want to personally thank you for putting your life on the line.
No problem, mate. You know.
So I was just curious.
I'll be honest with you. I've never fucking shot someone before, so I've shot in the direction of someone, but I've never shot someone before, so I'm probably fucked now. But yeah.
Listen, those aren't someone's. That's the Lost. They're a rival motorcycle gang. They try to stick their nose in everything they can think of, and they're evil people. So anytime you see the Lost, the only thing that's going to come out of that is their death or yours. You know what I mean? Of the STFU.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Got along,
Yeah.
but I mean the fact that you weren't even asked and you stepped in there to defend myself and Harvey here, who are patch members of the STFU.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of like being part of any type of brotherhood before?
Well, I mean, yeah, yes and no. I mean, it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The fucking vest, the top shit. You know, yeah, look, they look cool. But I mean, I don't know if my bike is the right bike for that sort of thing. So
Any
you
bike
know.
is the right bike, as
Yeah.
long as it's a bike.
Not your bike. It's your attitude. And so what we witnessed just now was the fact that you're willing to put your life on the line for the brotherhood here. And my partner Harvey here, well, he wants to let you know something special.
It's not gonna be the $20 thing though, right?
It's not the $20 thing because I mean he's not gonna charge you.
No, man, like $20 is $20, but there's some.
Oh, what the? God, hey, whoa. Hey, we can work this out. We can. No.
All right, that should be enough right there. We don't want to go crazy. Hey, listen, Bimbo.
Hey, wait.
Listen. Hey. That's the official jump in, my friend. You're now a prospect in the STFU.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're a
Okay,
prospect in the
thanks.
STFU. You're now a member of the Brotherhood. Congratulations, brother. You have to work your way up, but you start as a prospect. Normally, you start as a hang-around, which you were doing earlier, and then you show your dedication. You become a prospect, and then from there, the next step is a patched member like Harvey here. Do you accept the terms?
Well, I mean, do I get to wear one of those things yet, or do I just not do that yet?
So you start with we'll go to a shop, a motorcycle shop. You get a vest. It doesn't say STFU at all because you're not a patch member yet. But we work our way up. But
yeah, that sounds great. Oh, I do like that. I do
listen,
like that, mate.
you stuck your toe in shit. Now you're a member of the Stinky Brotherhood. So I definitely appreciate you reaching out and putting your life on the line for both of us.
I appreciate you letting me, be potentially one of the family. That means a lot to me,
There ain't no potentially about this, brother. You're now a prospect of the STFU. If anybody asks, you are a prospect of the STFU. Now the 3 rules that we have, it's very important. First rule of the STFU is whoever is the leader. You say the president, but Barry Bogan is the president of STFU. He's not currently around us at this moment. So whoever is the acting leader, currently I'm the vice president, I'm second command, that would be me. I literally don't want to be in charge. But whoever is the leader of the STFU at the time that you're riding with, if their motorcycle ever goes down, before you do anything, you pick that motorcycle up. That is the symbol of our brotherhood. The motorcycle.
The motorcycle?
Yep. If it ever touches the ground, the first thing you got to do as a prospect or anybody, right? So I'm under the same obligation. If I see it go down, the first thing I could do is run over and pick up the bike and then eliminate any threats to the STFU after that. That's not the rule.
What about the guy? What about the STFU guy? He comes second to the bike.
It doesn't matter. Somebody's got to pick the bike up immediately. That's the first rule.
Yep, done.
The second rule is you always wear your cut. Right? So you'll have one that's not patched yet, but it'll be it's a cut. We know who you are. You always wear a cut that says it doesn't say prospect, but we know you are because it's our own vest. We'll go get you one of those. But you're gonna wear a prospect vest. Anytime Anytime you're around the STFU, you're on your motorcycle, you're in a function of the STFU, you're riding your motorcycle to a function of the STFU, anytime that you are involved in STFU activities, you have to wear your cut. Except, the one exception is if you're trying to elude law enforcement. We don't want to bring down the club.
Okay. I mean, like, I do a few things on the side for cash that I'm
That's fine.
wondering. Okay.
Your personal business is
Not
yours.
the kind of $20 cash thing and you might know
But
about.
not with that attitude, bro.
I mean, whatever, right? It really doesn't matter. Whatever you do on your personal is. But if you're in the cut, you gotta go by the STFU. The third rule, which is unofficial, is if you ever get questioned by cops, the answer is lawyer. No matter what they say, you say lawyer. Not really a
Nothing
rule.
else, just lawyer.
Lawyer. Those are the 3 rules. Do you understand these 3 rules?
Yeah, I understand these are rules.
Can you repeat those 3 rules to me?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I was thinking. I get confused sometimes. We're not married.
All right, well, I missed what you said. What'd you say?
I was like, sometimes I get confused. We're not actually married because I was like, with this ring with the wed, sometimes. Too much LSD in the 80s.
Listen, Barry said the same thing to me the first time that we discussed these rules, and it was a little weird, but it happens. All right, do you understand these rules?
I do. Number 1 is you pick up the bike. You always pick the fucking bike up if it hits
Whose
the
bike?
ground. Anyone in the STFU.
Negative. The leader of the current, the highest ranking member of the ride that you're in.
So that would be you, yeah?
Currently me, yes.
Okay,
Right.
health bike is always off the ground. You never let it fall to the... Yep.
No, because if Barry's riding with us, then Barry'd be the higher ranking guy.
Number 2 is you always wear your cut when you're doing anything official with the STFU.
Unless
trying
trying to evade law enforcement.
that one, evading law enforcement.
Right,
And
because we
number
don't want the
3
law
is-
enforcement to know about the STFU activities.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
And lawyer.
So you seem to remember what number 3 is the most important, which will keep you out of jail, or at least it'll do its best to try to help you stay out of jail. You understand these terms? You accept these as a member of the STFU?
I accept.
You are now
Okay,
known
do we
as...
shoot him now, or no, I'm kidding. I'm still kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, with this ring, I do thee wed. I'm sorry. With this handshake, I welcome you to the Brotherhood as a prospect to the STFU, brother. Brother Bimbo. Everybody shall know you as Brother Bimbo.
Bimbo
Can
Baggins.
it be something else?
Well, you could call yourself whatever you want. I tend to make up names as I go along, so... Harvey's the only one to actually call by his real name. Everybody else, I don't even know what they are. That's just,
He calls Barry redheaded bitch too. So so there you go. That could
well,
be
sometimes. I usually call him Barry.
B would work all right.
I call him B-Money sometimes. Depends.
Yep.
All right, well, let's go get you a stinky jacket. Let's go get you into something realistic. I think there's one a little ways down the road there in the off the one somewhere. We'll find it. You know what I mean? There's some place that sells this shit.
Around the corner from the house, so yeah.
It's not hard. There's plenty of people that carry it, and usually we go to ammunition. You already have a gun and you have a bike. You can upgrade your bike later. Don't worry about your wheels, because we all tend to go through different things over time. Good to have another member of the Brotherhood in with us, isn't it?
That's the big 10-4 good, buddy. Hell yeah.
I didn't hear no cops coming this way either. I guess they don't care about the lost either. Oh yeah, so now we're in riding formation, by the way. Since you're currently a prospect, you would actually ride behind the patch guys, but ahead of any anybody that would be considered hang-arounds. There's like the road.
Understood.
In a larger formation, by the way, as VP, I usually ride in the very back behind everybody, if that makes sense. We're not in a large formation right now, though. You want to try to stagger. You want to try to stagger as best as possible. That way, if somebody has to hit the brakes for like a cat running across the road, we don't crash into each other. Just makes sense. By the way, those lost guys, they're always trouble. See a lost guy, they're not just going to let you right away in peace. You might have to shoot your way out of any lost encounter. Around these idiots, the Griswolds here. We're getting close to the city, as you can tell. I think there's a clothing store right here. Yeah, it's not really a rule or anything, but it's always best to back your bike up. You know, that way if you ever got to get out real quick, your bike's already pointed in the out direction. You know what I mean? Probably already knew that. Well, let's go in here and let's see if they have your size available. Gotta talk to those mannequins. That's probably not the right people to talk to. A style 176 or 159. I think that's our official style there. They should have that for you. You want to go in the back and try it on? Sorry, Harvey. Look at all these damn shirts here. These are all like kid stuff. Oh, what the hell's a sewing machine doing there? You ever used a sewing machine before?
Nope, never have. I've seen one used. I've just never used one. I'd probably, you know, like I watched people use it. I was like, oh, I might get a needle through my hand. That would suck.
Yeah, I watched somebody like mend sails before on like YouTube and stuff, and I was like, oh, I can do that, and I tried it. Yeah, not as easy as it looks. Like they run a straight line up and down it, and I did it, and it was like anything but.
Yep, that's about right. I mean, that's pretty close, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, they had the style for you? It's pretty sharp.
Yep, I think oh, yeah. Yep, yep. Oh, yeah, turn around.
Yep.
Work it,
Do a pirouette.
work it.
Do a Brezhnev. Yeah, it looks good. Now, the way
Now
it works...
sachet, or I don't even know. I've never even sashayed.
Maybe I need the black pants as well. Just a sec.
Wait, you're going to go all black, huh? Once you go black, you never go back. That's what I heard. So yeah, from Prospect, the road to full patch member really isn't. It's a matter of time and provision of what's it called? You got to prove yourself, kind of thing. And you've already proven
All
yourself.
right, think I'm there.
Yeah.
The B is for
Yep, Roger.
you'll be.
What's that? You must be thinking about.
Well, I'm
something.
satisfied with that.
Yeah, looks good.
I mean, like I can change the shirt, so I mean,
you live how you want to live, brother.
That's right. It's about the cut. Just remember.
kind of liked it because it had B on it, the Bilby,
Yeah. It's about the cut. The cut is you're the
Yeah, let's go with this. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Right. Good. Good. I'm glad you're feeling good because we feel good. The fact that we're alive and breathing
no.
thanks to your intervention
I'm
there.
good. I'm good here.
And over time, we may ask you to do things that we
I
may
don't
ask
know,
you.
strong silent type.
We may ask you to do a few. We may ask you to do a few things. I was thinking through the wrong letter there, and so as your prospect now, it's potentially a short path to the full patch member. We may ask you to do things from time to time. Of course, if you don't expect any argument, you'll diligently proceed with the task that we provide you. And the next step is as you prove yourself and you become an invaluable member of the STFU, then you may have more things appear there upon your chest. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
No, I mean, you've it's quite a leap there forward, brother, and we're glad to have you. Just a moment away from having the full glory and the full weight of the STFU upon your shoulders, though. Not an easy thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't take this lightly. You know, I'm going to do the right thing. Do the right thing all the time.
Awesome.
I think it's about time to head back at the moment. So, you guys want to come along too, or?
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, yeah, but, you know, like it's the Vespucci area. Like I don't know how the hell to get there, so somebody gonna have to, you know, get me there.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to. Well, hold on. Wanted to offer the formal deal there first. Welcome, brother. Took me a minute to get there.
Thank you.
Apologize for that. And yeah, so we'll we're going to go back to the shared residence, correct?
10-4.
Yeah, all right. So let's go to the shared residence, and from there we'll do what we got to do. Maybe our beer's in the fridge, right, waiting for us. You know what I mean? Num 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 num.
10-4 on that one.
Not a big fan of like bank robberies and the big crimes because people go to jail for that shit. So what we like to do is we like to just skirt underneath the law and, you know, try to do things that are somewhat pleasant, but not. That makes sense. All gotta make money. Sorry about that. Got this BMW thing in front of me. It's being a dick. Whoops, red light. See that chick in the bikini above us? Make a right turn here and then a lefty. Second light, right? Coming in hot. What up, baby? What up, fat boys? What up, you big fat bitches? You don't have a problem with me riding on sidewalk, do you, you little fat fuck? Oh, heavier they are. Oh, you want to fight? Okay.
What?
Come on, cheeseburger. You suck.
I won the Golden Globe in a heist.
So much for the Golden Globes there, you fat fuck. Damn. Lettuce and tomato on that one, wasn't it?
Please.
I think he shit his...
Gonna shit his pants more here in a second. Did you shit your pants, you little bastard? You didn't have enough pancakes today? Fucking threw my glasses on the ground, bitch. Alright. Might be a good idea to go inside now.
Yeah.
That fat fuck was talking bullshit. Saying about cheeseburgers. And I gave him some tomatoes. Hell yeah. Anyways, well, I was going to go in my room and jerk off, but that's not my room anymore or something. I don't know what happened. All my furniture.
Barry's room, man.
Nah, it's got a weird smell to it. That's fine. I'll go down in the, I'll head down in the living area and where we don't have couches.
I'll be sure to give you some privacy.
Privacy? What do you need privacy for? I was in the Navy. Yeah. No, that's good. I don't know what room's yours, but listen, I'm used to, I can sleep on the floor. It's all good.
Like, I don't mind either. I'll do I know my place. I know my place. I'll do whatever I have to do.
Well, I mean, depends who you ask. Some people you ask, and
Well, not
they
that
might
sort of thing.
they might want a little lip curling kind
Yeah,
of deal,
yeah.
and I don't know.
That's not me, man. That was you after you snorted that cocaine, bro. You said it.
I mean, that was a long time ago. Lots happened since then. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go lay on the floor by the kitchen, just take a little bit of a nap. You guys
I'm
good?
gonna go in my room with a real bed and sleep on that thing.
I mean, I didn't say I was gonna sleep. I was just gonna lay down for a minute. I was probably gonna watch some like Netflix or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing nasty on Netflix, not that I know of. You guys seen anything nasty on Netflix before?
No,
I've never watched it before.
Well, yeah, you didn't, because, you know, technology and stuff. You seen Netflix before?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Right. Well, is it like, when you watch TV, because, I mean, you were down there, my understanding, because based on your accent, like Barry, so you're like from down there, right?
I think you're
more like
referring
down
to
there, over
Australia
there.
Alien.
Yeah, is it, when you watch TV, is everything upside down for you, or is it normal?
We all like just hang from the roof a little bit.
Like bats?
Used up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I used to tell Barry. It's like you guys hang upside down stuff, but don't all the blood go to your head and stuff?
We counter that with a bit of other action just to bring the blood back down, you know?
Oh, okay. I mean, he's never explained that too much, but I think he's weird because of all the blood, but I don't know. I'm just going to go lay vertical and see if I can fall asleep here.
No, right,
I'm gonna
mate.
lay horizontal myself.
Mm,
Well, I mean, that's what I meant. I mean, you know, I was thinking about vertical because of the Australian guys, but you guys have a good night. Talk to you pretty soon.
see you, gents.
All right. Love you guys.
Fuck off, I'm trying to sleep.
Why do you got the radio on if you're sleeping? Jesus.